Well, massive irony as I just finished a video where I where I speak a lot about how I want to fail a lot more and I want to fail a lot faster and I want to fall down faster because I take a lot of satisfaction from getting up, and the entire video was recorded with music over it so you can't hear anything, which is absolutely fucking hilarious. Oh my god, don't worry guys. Already deleted the video. I don't know what I don't know what I said in the video. Nobody's ever gonna know. And it asked me, "Are you sure you want to delete this forever?" Yeah, man. Who cares, man? Sometimes we're too afraid to like. Oh my god. Say goodbye to shit forever, man. Come on. I mean, what are we, fucking hoarders, right? But yeah, man. It's been an interesting couple of months, man, for me. Maybe because it almost feels like, and this is gonna sound pretty retarded, but it almost feels like my conscious dream seeking and dream achieving self, the conscious being inside of me, has only just woken up after a couple of months of almost sedation. Which I haven't been sedating myself in that way, haven't been partying, haven't been doing any of the classic summer things, apart from going to the beach. Because why the fuck would you not? If I have the opportunity, right? You guys see me correctly in this current state of mind? State of mind. But yeah. And so I did nothing for a major part of summer. And I felt bad about doing nothing for another major part of summer. And it was this vicious cycle of bullshit. Bullshit. Who the fuck did it help? Nobody. It pushed me nothing forwards, probably even back, because if you're not moving forward, you're retreating, like going back, right? So then I decided to take another approach. And on my birthday, not that long, like a week ago, I thought about this. And I was like, what if, instead of, because I realized that I was giving myself explanations, aka fucking excuses, right? I gave myself explanations for why I did certain things. For, oh, I'll do this and then I'll do that and then this because of this. Pretty fucking retarded. I don't know why. Why do I need to give myself explanations for having to do things, right? If you want to do something or if you have to do something, it's just a thing of going out and doing it, right? And yeah, it's fucking hard, sure, but I've been these past couple of weeks I've been realizing that the hard lies mainly in the thinking that leads up to the thing. It's very fucking ironic that I'm fucking speaking right now of like, dreams and whatever and whatnot, and I'm fucking hearing like, goddamn, like fucking 30 minutes from not even 30, like fucking 100 meters from my house, a car meet going on, and every type of car is just fucking blasting. Damn. Damn. Simply damn. Retarded. I love universe. Or God. However the fuck you want to call him. Fucking awesome dude, man. Or awesome thing. Just. Honestly, man. Put us all on this earth, man. This massive fucking video game. Dude, I've been coding a video game, right? And it's been mainly because I wanted to. This past year has been a fucking snowball and shit of trying to get rid of bad habits and develop new ones, and the classic fucking bullshit, you know. And I failed in a lot of things, of course. And so now I'm trying this thing where it's like, instead of just fucking removing something, I'm gonna replace it, right? And this has been working wonders for quite some fucking time. A couple of weeks for now. Yeah, a couple of weeks this has been working nicely, where instead of watching something, you know, instead of fucking watching something while I eat or fucking whatever while I'm on the bus. For example, on the bus, like a couple of years ago, I was on my phone like any other human being. And then a year ago I started reading on the bus. And now, this present moment when I'm on a bus going somewhere, I simply am. I just stay there. Look out the window, look at people maybe. People might fucking think this is weird, but I think it's fucking weird being on your phone. And like, just fucking think about it. How is it weird to not be on your screen, right? Because I think about, like, I hear this a lot from a lot of colleagues, not to say friends, a lot of colleagues around the class and shit. They like, oh fucking yeah, man. Sometimes I see a person on the bus, and they're not like, and they're just they're like looking around, and that's so weird. What the fuck? How? How the fuck is that weird? What part about? Anyway, absolute retardation. So I'm replacing things, right? And now I'm trying to do this new thing where I'm replacing the wanting to basically follow another story, which is watching movies, watching series, and playing video games. I found that those three all fall under the category of having to fulfill the story, because I don't know, like, obviously 21-year-old, I still have no idea about the world, right? What the fuck, caveat. Lamar. But I mean, maybe I can only speak for men, but I don't think this is like solely there for like men. You know, I think girls are also have like a deep need of achieving, you know. But this need of achieving that we all have, some have it more vivid than others, right? But this feeling of achievement, of progress, we need to feel progress towards a goal, right? It's almost synthesized by watching a series or a movie. A movie is more chill because you venture into this person's story and into their arc and into their ups and into their downs and everything for an hour or for two or maybe for fucking four, like some crazy ass movies, but you're chill. But sometimes these series, man, these fucking TV shows, they drain your need to fulfill your own story, right? Because you're watching somebody else's story. And the craziest thing is that this story is made up. The one that you're watching, right? Its sole purpose is entertainment. And this is where a lot of motherfuckers come in and were like, no, man, my series are. I watch history series, man. It's like, okay. Pat on the back. It's a whole thing of, I don't know, replacing, I guess, because if you're watching, I guess this happens to me, like I've seen this, like in retrospect, you can totally see that the moments when you're fucking, this is why it feels so bad to like finish a series that you've been going at for quite some time. If you finish it, you finished it. You finished the story. Your craving is still there, but you have nothing to fucking feed it with anymore, right? But instead of feeding it with some fucking digital wasteland of fucking content that is most platforms out there right now, think or create, instead of consuming, maybe might be slightly better off. And speaking of creating, I've been trying to switch this craving for this same craving for wanting to follow a story that is easier than real life, because that's why you do it, I guess, because it's fucking easier, right? It's much easier to follow. You get this, the brain does not know the difference between you fucking working for 20 years and buying yourself a nice ass fucking apartment or a nice ass house, or for your mom or for your dad or for anybody, than it does to watch 20 seasons of your favorite show. Really doesn't. And so I've been switching this desire, this craving that my mind has of living a story with my own, right? And also, more in a more tangible sense, I replaced fucking Netflix and especially video games. Mostly Netflix. I still play some fucking video games. I replaced Netflix with fucking creating a video game, which as retarded as it sounds, is superbly fun. And instead of consuming the content, I'm putting it out there. I'm putting ideas into a game. As stupid as it is, I like that I can finally, as a means of true entertainment, because it's actually entertaining for me, right? Instead of consuming, because for the entirety of my life, when I was bored, I consumed, right? You consume the content, you consume the shows, you consume whatever. But now I'm finding that it's almost way more fun to create than it is to consume. And some people are like, yeah, it's goes without saying, man. But then you spend your entire day consuming, right? Which, sure, fucking go for it. There's no problem. You can't have zero consumption, right? Like, this fucking Zen mode is mostly just fucking insane. Where the fuck's that coffee? God damn it. Gonna go make myself some coffee, bro. But yeah. So I've been creating a little video game thingamabab. It's been nice. I've been doing it for 2 weeks, and I want to just keep at it as a means of fun. In my downtime when I'm not working, I can be working on that. So that way, if I'm not creating one thing, I'm creating another. And I think it makes sense. I don't know. Maybe it fucking doesn't. Maybe it fucking doesn't. Yeah, I don't fucking know. Why the fuck? Let's fucking ask you this. You've got one life, right? Why the fuck would you spend? Dude, just fucking stop whatever you're doing right now. Close your eyes, and I hope they're closed. Close your eyes and imagine. ¿Qué pasó? Being called gay. Give me a second. ¿Cómo? ¿Cuál? No, ¿qué va? ¿Qué me acusas de cosas? Habrá sido Iciar. Iciar. Yeah, that's what's going on. So what the fuck were we saying? So you got one life, right? Imagine. Close your eyes. Did you fucking open them? Come on. What the hell? You open your goddamn eyes? Damn. Close your eyes. Open them. You are now 75 years old. You are now 75 years old, and you ask yourself, what have you created in this universe that is forever breaking down? In every single moment, everything is trying to decompose itself, aka fucking entropy. Try to reverse it, right? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, man. Maybe I'm tripping. I'm glad I'm talking again to you guys on the bench concept. It's something I miss. And sometimes it's so retarded, but this feeling that we get, this all these thoughts that we have before doing something that we need to do, or want to do, this resistance. I'm slowly, very slowly coming to understand that that voice of resistance is always your weak self, with no exception. And it's kind of a point of saying no. We live in a video game, right? We live in the best video game ever. But the thing is, we're all stuck on max difficulty. Every single one of us. Because if one thing doesn't get you, another one will. That's the great big video game of life. It's a glorious adventure. So random. It's so unpredictable. You will never know. God, you honestly never know what's gonna happen and when it's gonna happen. I could die tomorrow, and I could have achieved nothing. I could have created nothing. And I don't mean to bring you all down. I want to make it, even if it is just slightly apparent, how fleeting this life is, right? We're a player inside this game for a very, very small portion of the game. And dude, the fucking leaderboard of life of the video game, that's one abstract leaderboard. I don't think it's a leaderboard. But I do believe that there exists a hall with the greats, all the greatest players throughout the entirety of the game's existence. I want to thank Arian, man, a lot. Arian, if you're watching this, man, I say this a lot, but I do believe that motherfucker is one of the best things that's ever happened to me, and I really don't appreciate him enough sometimes. he pushes me to be the very best version of myself. And dude, bruh, I'm gonna be so honest with you, Arian, right now. Sometimes I feel I let you down. Because as I said, sometimes I don't work. I fail to do so, right? And I feel horrible. Because you and I have this shared dream of ours. We have this dream. And we're climbing towards it. And sometimes I feel like you're fucking dragging me along. Like I'm a liability, you know? And before, this used to derail me in some ways, in the sense of, oh fuck, damn. and I stopped working even more. But now I'm revamping my whole mindset again, as I do every couple of months, where, man, my life depends on this. It really does. And I was this close. I was this close to killing my gay self off. I was this close to killing my the weak version of me that rests inside of me. I almost killed it. And it started clawing. It started scratching. And it fucking pulled through. Now. Mark my words. Mark my words. When I say, oh no, I'm talking to you, George, now. Talking to the weak version of you. The version of you that doesn't wanna do the things. You're gonna die. And I know I sound crazy. I might as well be. But I do want to kill that part of myself off. I want it to die. And I want that version of me to die a miserable death. And as weird as it sounds, the only version of me that is going to be remaining will be better. But I must remove the weakness. Right? If not, what the fuck? I mean, obviously not gonna lose my funny shit, not gonna lose my absolute retardation. Because you should live life in a slightly silly manner. Because sure, you can take life as serious as you fucking can. But you're gonna die. And so is the funny guy. But the funny guy's probably gonna have a better time while he's doing it. So, you probably took away nothing from this, which is beautiful, bountiful. I want to finish it off by just again thanking that motherfucker, man. I want to thank that motherfucker. I want to thank you, Arian, bro. I also want to give a shout out to Vic, man. My boy. I'll do a recap as to who Vic is. A year ago, I got a message from a random number from Nigeria. And I was like, what's up? Who the fuck are you? And he was like, hi, my name is Victor. Can I get some help? Send me money. And I was like, I ain't gonna send you money, bro. But I'll send you some audios motivating you, inspiring you, at least trying to.
Victor took his giant balls, put him on the fucking table, and said, "You know what, life? I'm gonna fucking go for it." He started making money, started doing really well off, moved out, and now I got a message from him that he's already thinking and already looking into universities to study AI and computer science. Now, my brother, this absolute donny of a lad, did all of this fucking himself. From the fucking bottom, he fucking pulled himself up. Right? And it really begs the question, is that not fucking crazy to you guys? This dude, this glorious dude, wow. I am so grateful to have met so randomly these two people, Arian and Victor. You two are an absolute inspiration. Wow. Honestly, I cannot wait for the future when I'm sitting in a room watching the two people talk. One of them is a famous podcast host, and the other is fucking Arian. And I'm gonna be sitting there being like, yeah, that's my boy right there. And then it's gonna be Victor. And they're gonna be telling their story. So they're gonna be separately telling their story, and I'm gonna be fucking sitting there, smiling ear to ear. These boys are gonna make it. And I hope to see them make it. And I honestly hope that it's sooner than me. Because if anybody deserves it, it's fucking them. It really is. Enough ranting about you boys. You can go suck a dick. I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm gonna go fucking make a coffee because 28 minutes? Who the fuck been talking for 28 minutes? It would be so goddamn funny if this video fails to record in some way. It would be pretty hilarious. Anyway, Godspeed, family. Have a great night. I love you guys.